It's a range. Can watch anything. No, wait, I'll just search stuff like tips. Such quick stuff. What's this?
I think we should find alternative ways to interest the customer.
Hey guys, so for this video, I'm gonna talk about how you can box fight like Misfits Clix. As I'm sure you all know, Clix is undeniably one of the best box fighters in the game. He's gone on insane wager win streaks, he's consistently placed at the top of every solo tournament, and he's even created many of the box fighting techniques we use today. That's why I went out and compiled a bunch of his best box fighting clips for us to analyze and learn from. Before we start though, I want to address the fact that yes, I am gonna use the face cam. Like I said in the last video, I want to try some new stuff out before the new season, so please let me know down below what you think. With that being said, let's get right on into it. For the first clip, we're joined on board with Clix as he's in the second round of a solo cash cup. He's got pretty good mats as you can see, a really solid loadout, and he's in the middle of the half and half zone. That's when a guy launch pads next to him, boxes up, and Clix decides to go and take his wall. He steals it with a heavy snipe, gets some nice shots off with his shotgun, and decides to spray with his AR. Unfortunately, Clix does not end up securing the kill as you can see here, but what I want to talk about is that edit. You can see when I slow it down, Clix is a full box away, but he's still heavy snipes, steals the guy's wall, and with his blueprints, edits the wall open. This is an edit Clix is pretty famous for, especially in his box fight wagers. All Clix is doing is editing his wall, breaking the wall in front of him, building it, which you can do from this range, and then with his blueprint out, which you can see I still am hovered over my wall, you can make that edit. The key, however, is that it has to be done with your blueprint out. Say I get it low, I take it, and then I switch to my shotgun. As you can see, I do not have an option to edit. Same thing goes for your pickaxe, so as you can see, if I press E, it says unable to edit the building. As to why this works, it comes down to the fact that you can edit from way farther away with your blueprint. I've told you guys to edit like this, especially for triple edits, so you can start from way farther down, but as we just saw from Clix, it's also extremely useful to do in real games. Here's yet another clip of Clix using it in game, this time in the FNCS Solo Invitational. He's again boxed up in the 5th zone with a heavy sniper, looking to make a play on his opponents and just scouting out the general area. That's when he sees his opponent is trying to pressure someone else, whips out the heavy sniper, steals the wall, goes for the blueprint edit we talked about, and gets a shot off. Clix follows that up with even more pressure, eventually stealing the guy's wall, gets in a nice cone slide and a shot, and finally finishes him off with some nice AR spray. So the takeaway is if you want to play fights really safely, do not just go up and try to pickaxe your opponent's wall. It is 10 times safer to be a full unit away, spray your opponent's wall, and then edit with your blueprint out to get a shot on them. Just do your best to remember, you have to edit with your blueprint out, because if you pull your shotgun or your pickaxe out, you're gonna stand there doing nothing. This next clip is also from the FNCS Solo Invitational, but this time Clix is getting pushed. Clix, being the smart box fighter that he is, decides to box up and make another box just in case he needs to move out. He then gets a cheeky shot off, edits out once again, and boxes up for more pressure. Following some more good pressure from his opponent, he decides to build a ramp in front of himself, flip it, and look for an edit shot, which does not go through, edit out one more time, and then boxes his opponent up, which he finishes with a Clix window peek. Easy kill. The first thing I'm going to point out, which is kind of the theme of this clip, is his movement. Notice as he goes and edits out one way, he edits out the original wall to look for a shot. Clix is constantly doing this in box fight wagers to fake out his opponents for easy shots. The thing is, I don't want you to focus just on that one move, I want you to focus on his movement and how it allows him to win fights and peaks like right here. As soon as he makes the edit, he ducks left and then comes back right, allowing his opponent to have no angle on it. And yes, I know this is something very basic that I've talked about before, but I really only see pro players like Clix do it well. Clix quite literally takes 0 damage in this fight, even though he makes a pretty suboptimal edit, all because he ducks to the left and gives himself a right hand peek. So the takeaway here is not the move Clix did at the start where he faked going out one way and then tried to edit back for a shot, although I do agree that looks pretty sick when done right. The takeaway is regardless of what edit you make, you always want to use your movement to optimize it. That means for top right corner edits, make the edit and duck down to the left below the wall, then jump up. For bottom right corner edits, the same thing applies, move to the left. And for any edit you make on the left, you always want to have your own build piece on the left of that. That way whenever you make the edit, you can duck behind it and turn it into your own Clix right hand peek. Third clip is Clix hunting down another opponent in the solo FNCS Invitational. We see Clix doing the absolute best he can to try and steal this guy's cone. Unfortunately, even with 0 ping, it's not working. That's when the guy edits out, Clix gets a nice pre-fire on him, and then shoots through all his builds for the kill. I feel like this clip has a ton of good takeaways, including trying to get the cone through a nice right hand peek, but the main part I want to talk about is right here where Clix is thinking ahead and establishing piece control at the same time. You see how as soon as Clix realizes the guy's coming out the back, he builds a wall to block the shot, and then follows that up with a cone and floor just in case he edits out that way? The only reason he did that is because he was thinking ahead, and as you can see, it ends up securing him the kill. My advice, which I of course learned from Clix, is rather than trying to establish piece control after this guy edits out, either by taking his wall or trying to take his cone, is to do what we just saw and do it before. I know this may seem like a waste of mats, especially if your opponent just stays in the box like this, but the thing is, once they edit out to either side, you already have all this piece control established. All you have to do is just edit open from the top, and your opponent who's down here will have no way to protect themselves. So if it has not been clear already, do not wait to establish piece control and for your enemy to edit out. Instead, establish that piece control as early as you possibly can. As Clix shows here, it will not always lead to the kill or for an opportunity for a shot, but it will lead to more pressure on your opponent and eventually help you win the box fight over them. Second to last clip is Clix yet again on the
First we'll use F I X H Y. Um
I'm riding my bike if you want to come. Why? What? Why?
Go.
Why?
I'll tell you later.
What?
I'm not sure if you put in. Put your channel link. Making mod and put your channel link. Sorry, my brother's just being really annoying. If you want me to, just put your channel link in. Make you mod. If you want me to, just put your channel link in. Make you mod. If you want me to, just put your channel link. Okay, go.
What were you doing though?
Hot, it's on fire. Saucy in the bitch, I do this often. My bitch is bad, she always in office. So got the tags on running my body. Kiss to the pads, I'm living new fast. With 20, my dash, I'm up, but I lost him. He wanna brag, I emptied his bag and took what he had. Don't care what it cost him. Then he broke, turning a hoe. It seems before the shit exhausted. Ran on a hoe, I wanna be known. Stage my soul, it ran emotion. I even broke, I'm better alone. Don't need me a hoe, I hit him and toss him. I let him walk, know that I know you gon' get exposed. Proceed with caution. Ran up a check and go buy a baguette. Naked and wet, and they drip like a faucet. Hope when I rest these demons are crap. I'm bloody my step, I'm standing in the carpet. Making a mess, look over the crest. Smoke up a check, I'm higher than Martians. My mom said she see I'm depressed. Apply the pressure cause I'm in a bargain. Buy a new whip on parking. Wanted the key cause I put this started. I got my eye on target. I've been too deep and I don't have a harness. Told me want us to party. Soon as I make it, I say I'm a harvest. 25 on my garments. Turned to a demon, I started an artist. I let the flames spark. The tired of trash is flooding the market. Put him in bags, seeing the sharpest. Now I get mad, he want what they all want. I need to hate, I want one. I need to do better, I'm better when no one. I need a drink, bitch, pour me a tall one. Hope I can hear my soul voice all gone. Saucy in the bitch, I do this often. My bitch is bad, she always in office. So got the tags on running my body. Kiss to the pads, I'm living new fast. With 20, my dash, I'm up, but I lost him. He wanna brag, I emptied his bag and took what he had. Don't care what it cost him. Then he broke, turning a hoe. It seems before the shit exhausted. Ran on a hoe, I wanna be known. The stage of my soul, it ran in motion. I even broke, I'm better alone. Don't need me a hoe, I hit him and toss him. I let it walk, know that I know you gon' get exposed. Proceed with caution.
Are these? Somebody feeling like me right tomorrow. So let's see what comes up with Fortnite.
Yeah, can't take a loss. I don't trust you when you talk. You talk a lot, acting like a zombie, copy how they talk. What's the trip? I don't think they drippin'. $1,000 jeans, tell me why they got the ribs then. All these rappers and they saucy, but they a copy. Only bitches that they flex and always be.
Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hang, and I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, roll on to the back, we can do this shit all again. Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hang, and I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, roll on to the back, we can do this shit all again. They all in the front, they show me love, them bitches, they bought their friends. Got racks in my pants and 10 in my hands, like I'm on my way for this. I'm Mary Jeans with a Dolce Gabbana, Fendi T, I might throw in the spotters. I ain't flying, I do it all, no hundred pesos Flatbush. I'm the king of my hood, now let's see how that look. DC to New York, just know we all good. But nigga, don't forget who was down for you. Most these bitches was clowning you. Switch on me, I never lied to you. Now you pull up, I got rounds for you, yeah, yeah. Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga. For all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hang, and I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, roll on to the back, we can do this shit all again. Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hang, and I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, roll on to the back, we can do this shit all again. We can do this shit all again. Knew what I wanted at the age of 10. No matter story or path, I always knew money was gonna be the end. Did what I want with no consequence. Now we gon' ball in the store again. We not allowed in the store again. I think cause we bought all the clothes again. All of them packages made a shit. Found a new beat and I made a hit. This is the story I started with. We got a boat to the max. Couple bands on my neck. Flying through cash and checks. You don't got a second guess. I know I'ma be the best. I know I'ma be the best, yeah. Same nigga from the block. Same nigga from the steps. Roll the dice, play it twice. You just might lose your life. In these streets every night. I know niggas that was getting this chicken they cooking up. Yes, they good in the kitchen. I started off from the street to the city. I'm getting guap. Let's go fuck up the city, yeah, yeah. Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hang, and I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, roll on to the back, we can do this shit all again. Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hang, and I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, roll on to the back, we can do this shit all again.
I think I James Brown, cause when the bitches hear this, they're gonna be like, wow. Smoking gas, living fast, wearing velvet. Take a 4 or 5 to the pelvis. Plenty money going around, I'm not selfish. And the ladies love me, Elvis. Smoking gas, living fast, wearing velvet. Can you take a 4 or 5 to the pelvis? Plenty money going around, I'm not selfish. And the ladies love me, Elvis. Nasty, very, very, very fucking nasty. Come on my body, everything about me classy. Zannies is probably got me sweating like a trackie. Pop a Viking dinner, then I put one in the ass. Yo, bad bitch, how you do your dance? Many lives, maybe several bands. You a catfish, not like Instagram. When I hit the stage, she was in a trance. I was in a rush, that phone on time to conversate. I'm hustling off an attitude that I just busted quietly, and I would cut up each other. She ever try to find.
I tell a nigga don't dick mine, don't dick mine. Leave it to the double thick thighs, switch sister. Drop it down and wobble, wobble up. Mommy boot it up, she get down and gobble, gobble up. Cause my money up, slide, slide in the belly trucker. The rave trucker, your bestie is a dick sucker. A big double, assalamu alaikum. You big hater, you nothing but a hater, hater. Cloud chaser, now we catch him at the chicken spot. Up a couple chops, hot that nigga.
Session.
When I talk, you better listen. We can make them dance, bachata. Slide over, do the cha-cha. Papa, make nigga go adios. Dímelo, mami, freca, you nasty. Flame up, light it. They see me get excited. Two-step, spin around, so fly. They say, been high. Way before coronavirus. Nigga, who did that?
Yeah. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode.
Nathan's here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out, boys. That's Nike boys hopping our coast. This shit way too big. When we pull up, give me the loot. Was off the Remy, had up at post. Had to hit my old town to duck the news. 24-hour lockdown, we made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. and I'm back up popping with the crew. I just landed in, Chase B mixes pop like Jamba Joe's. Different color chains, think my jeweler really selling fruits. And they joking, man, know the crackers wish it was a news. Sunset.
Surrender, retreat, we all in too deep. Plan for keeps, don't play us for weak. Surrender, retreat, we all in too deep. Plan for keeps, don't play us for weak.
This shit way too formal, y'all know I don't follow suit. Stacy Dash, most of these girls ain't got a clue. All of these hoes I made off records I produce. I might take all my exes and put them all in a group. Hit my essays, I need the booch. About to turn this function into Bonnaroo. Told her hop in, you coming too. In the 305, bitches treat me like I'm Uncle Luke. Had to slot the top off, it's just a roof. She said, where we going? I said the moon. We ain't even make it to the room. She thought it was the ocean, it's just a pool. Now I gotta open, it's just a goose. Who put this shit together? I'm the glue. So and said, shorty face, Tommy out the blue. So and said,
Plan for keeps,
so and said, mother. So and said,
don't play us for weak.
Bring your family together. Introduce.
Girls just wanna have fun, so they party.
Hey yo, Nash, you go crazy.
Little mama a party girl, she just wanna have fun too. They say you ain't white tonight, but I don't care, I want to. She like to do drugs too. She in love with guns too. They say you too piped up, but I think that I love you. Little mama a party girl, she just wanna have fun too. They say you ain't white
Pink
tonight,
like
but I don't care, I
just
want
changes
to.
everything.
She
The
like
boy.
to do drugs too. She in love with guns too. They say you too high up, but I think that I love you. She don't want nobody, she don't need somebody. I'm trying to be with you so you don't be without me. She told him just like me, no, we can't be
Radius, come on, Radius, give a heavy.
like she can't breathe.
They literally, if they cranked it, it would have
I can't
been
get with
quickly cranked, like,
she
they would
won't give me though. I tell her come close. She say you love me, but I don't know what love means. I asked her who got a heart, cause damn that nigga lucky. I've been trying to reach for it, but it's too far above me. I ain't never do you wrong, so tell me why you don't trust me. She don't do this often, she said it's only because me. You don't want who want it, therefore you can never judge me. She just wanna party, and nothing wrong with that. Every time I'm calling, she say she gon' call me back. I told her call me Rocky. She say she not gon' call me that. You say you come with a lot, well baby I want all of that. So mama a party girl, she just wanna have fun too. They say you ain't wifey type, but I don't care, I want you. She like to do drugs too. She love with guns too. They say you too piped up, but I think that I love you. So mama a party girl, she just wanna have fun too. They say you ain't wifey type, but I don't care, I want you. She like to do drugs too. She ain't love with guns too. They say you too piped up, but
oh my god, there's like 80.
Imagine if you could clear your mortgage in 3 or 4 years instead of 30 years and be completely debt-free. How nice would that feel? In this video,